Hey there, it's CJ Willie and I'm cracking a pack. Today I'm back with pack number 25 in my 1987 Sportflics baseball box. Since each pack only has 3 cards in it, I'll talk about my memory of the players from the 1980s and maybe something specific about the players from the 1986 MLB season. I'll also check out the fun facts on the 2-team logo trivia cards. So let's get to cracking this pack. First up, we have the Chicago Cubs team logo trivia card. And on the back, it has the team standing starting in 1986 and going back to 1977. In 1986, the Cubs finished in 5th place with a 70-90 record, 37 games back from the New York Mets. Jim Frey and Gene Michaels were the managers. In 1977, the Cubs were in 4th place with an 81-81 record, 20 games back, and Franks was their manager. Next up is the Royals team logo trivia card. And it has their pitching leader starting in 1986 and going back to 1977. In 1986, Charlie Leibrandt led the team with 14 wins. Danny Jackson had a 3.20 ERA, and Mark Gubicza led the team with a whopping 118 strikeouts. In 1985, when the Kansas City Royals won the World Series against my beloved St. Louis Cardinals, Brett Saberhagen led the team with 20 wins. Charlie Leibrandt had a 2.69 ERA, and Saberhagen led the team with 158 strikeouts. In 1977, Dennis Leonard took the team's pitching triple crown, leading the team with 20 wins, a 3.04 ERA, and 244 strikeouts. The first player in our pack is Mike Schmidt, All-Star Hall of Fame third baseman with the Philadelphia Phillies. Schmidt came up in the early 70s, and his career lasted until 1989 when he abruptly retired about 30 games into the season. Schmidt was a perennial All-Star and the heart of the Phillies lineup, leading the team in home runs and RBI. Schmidt would also battle Dale Murphy for the MVP crown in the mid-80s. It was an epic battle between the two, with Schmidt winning 3 MVPs and Dale Murphy also winning a couple of MVPs. Next up is one of the TriStar cards. Looks like it's going to have Red Sox, Tigers, and Indians. I'm going to go with second baseman Marty Barrett, Lou Whitaker, and Tony Bernizard. That's going to be my guess. See if I got it right. Yes, I got all 3 of them right. Marty Barrett was a dependable second baseman for the Red Sox. Didn't do much in the way of home runs or RBI, mainly top of the order hitter. Tony Bernizard filled the same role with the Indians. Occasionally, he'd have a little bit of pop in his bat. Lou Whitaker, perennial All-Star, should be in the Hall of Fame. I really think if Alan Trammell made it in, Lou Whitaker should join his double play mate. Final card out of the pack is Glenn Wilson, outfielder with the Phillies. Wilson came up with the Tigers and then moved along to the Phillies in an early spring training trade in 1984. I wonder if Wilson would have hoped to stay with the Tigers as they won the World Series in 1984. Wilson was an interesting player. He didn't hit a ton of home runs, usually around 10 to 15 per year, but he was an RBI guy. He was able to drive in quite a few runs. My favorite card, or best card out of the pack, is going to be the TriStar card. I really dig the design of the TriStar card, featuring 3 different Major League Baseball players. In this instance, it has the best players of the American League at second base. With TriStar, they would do the top 3 players in each position in each league. None of these 3 players are Hall of Famers, though I think Lou Whitaker really deserves a lot of consideration. Most of the time, these second basemen were dependable cogs, both offensively and defensively, to their team's success. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Take some time to tell me in the comment section what your favorite card or what you thought was the best card of the pack. Until next time when I'm back to crack pack number 26 in my 1987 Sportflics baseball box.